Good day guys, nice to have you here. You guys have always been the best, and for that I want to give something back. And a lot of you have been requesting special event tasks in order to keep it more interesting rather than giving rewards randomly to someone on the comment section. Which is why beginning today I will post event missions which when fulfilled will earn you certain skins of great value depending on the difficulty of the task. It can range between 500 diamonds up to 2,000 diamonds worth of Mobile Legends skins. So make sure to always check our social media pages in order for you to always get the updates about our upcoming skin giveaway mechanics. You can follow us on Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, and of course YouTube. And don't forget to always check the community page or tab on our YouTube channel for new promo announcements. Before we continue, I want to give my shoutouts to Quirt. Thank you so much for always supporting the channel. You're awesome. We also have Lord Septicai, and he too hosts a YouTube channel, so make sure to give him some love. I haven't played on the original server for about a week already, and boy, such luck I have. Just look at our lineup. To make matters worse, a true player who clearly showed that he will roam didn't actually fulfill the role that he committed to. As a matter of fact, he will start doing things later on that will put the team at risk of losing. Stay tuned for I will explain the details behind my decision in this game, which will certainly help you in gaining more wins on your ranked game. I personally prefer Killing Spree on Hilda, especially if you're aiming on playing her as a rip or a burst type hero. Having Killing Spree gives you the potential to chain kills in the clutch. For the battle spell, I chose Execute. Getting stacks early will help you win the game, and definitely Execute is the best battle spell for that. In addition to that, I also picked Execute since some of the heroes on the opposing team rely on shields, and we all know that Execute bypasses shields and also renders items like Immortality close to useless. The opposing team's lineup is not exactly competitive, but is better compared to ours in my opinion. Most of our heroes excel in duels while their team is driven towards team fights, which is the ideal way of building a team. And remember earlier I told you that Cho committed in playing as the roamer? Well, watch and see what he will do. If I had known that he will not fulfill his role, I would have been willing to play the role of the roamer. I kinda got pissed off, so I decided to stick with my plan instead. However, Cho will yet again make things more difficult for our team. Watch carefully.
Where's he next?
Look at the minimap and observe what Cho is doing. He's attempting to cut the lane. Cutting the lane means advancing towards the enemy side of the map in order to gain gold and experience faster by meeting with the enemy's minions ahead of time and clearing them as fast as possible. This, however, is a very risky strategy and is most effective in other games like Dota. But due to the smaller size of the map in ML, this will make you prone to ganks. While it will help him gain more gold and experience, but if he gets taken down, then his efforts will be wasted. There are, however, situations when this is a pretty effective strategy. If we had early game heroes with above average crowd control, then this fast-paced strategy may just work. Our lineup, however, is filled with heroes that gain their respective power spikes on the mid-game. This is when good map awareness is extremely important. Since you're behind, it is very vital that you participate with caution. Always pay attention to clashes and assess the situation properly. If it's a clash you can survive, join it. If the matchup is way too close or is imbalanced to the enemy's favor, of course, don't. Watch out for the location of other enemies as well in order for you to find out if they can provide reinforcements to their allies or not. And if not, then by all means, take advantage of that.
I have to be strong enough to shelter my Ha! My axe begs to differ.
What I love about Hilda is her item versatility. Any burst damage item suits her well. You can either play her as a pure burster, bruiser, or defensive hero and still get very good results. On this game, I decided to get her Malefic Roar. Malefic Roar has now a stronger effect as its physical penetration increases further the higher your target's physical defense is.
This is not okay. This needs to stop now.
Monster kill.
Good work.
Attack the turtle. Icefield warriors, don't bring shame upon our ancestors' glory.
お前はもう死んでいる。
Guardian Helm is not the most useful item for Hilda since it does not give physical nor magical defense. In most cases, I'd recommend getting other items instead, such as Anticuras, which gives more benefits. The Guardian Helm, however, is good for tactical players who love going out and back into battle. Use this item with caution. It's also important that you analyze the enemy team's winning condition. While it's true that we survived Harley's early game power spike, that doesn't mean our victory is already sealed. We still have Kagura. And despite being a mage, Kagura is more powerful on the late game due to her damage scaling. In addition to that, her outplay potential increases dramatically as well due to her lower skill cooldowns. And of course, let's not forget about Hanabi, which is one of the most powerful late game marksmen. All the enemy team needs is one crucial play and our mid lane inhibitor will be melted, thus ending the game for us. From here on out, proper lane management will be even more important. I chose to push the bottom lane since my teammates are already present on the mid lane in order to get rid of the turrets. Also, as a rule of thumb, it's important not to push the lane the Lord was summoned on. Just let the Lord do his job and instead focus on other lanes. The lane pressure is even more effective when this strategy is implemented. Keep in mind, your goal is not to protect the Lord. Instead, your goal is to push the turrets. By leaving the Lord alone, the enemy team is now left with the decision to spread out their heroes, thus lessening their defenses on each lane. I got Blade of Despair, well, because it adds the highest physical damage on the game. What else? Hunter Strike is one of my favorite items for a lot of heroes due to its damage potential, movement speed boost, and cooldown reduction. It truly is an ideal item for skill-reliant heroes.
Our ancestors' glory. The past is the past. Shut down. Killing spree. Double kill. Triple kill. An enemy has been slain. Mother, I know you are watching over me.
That concludes our Mobile Legends content for today. If you'd like me to play my main and most favorite hero Hilda in more videos, do let me know at the comment section below. And please, if you haven't yet, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe everyone. Peace.